But he goes into the corner. Oh! No, but it's Brian Iriarte. He's perfectly positioned. Race and not make any mistakes, and that's what he did superbly yesterday. Maybe he's a little bit.
Then will it last into these last 2 laps that we have in Rookies Cup?
And Patama's offline. If Brian makes it perfect through this corner, he's going to win it. Make even more care to the win today because he's out front and he's ahead.
Mitani up into 4th position at the first turn then, so it's all on.
This to keep his championships hope alive into tomorrow. Of the number 11 of David Gonzalez.
Pure respect is Marco Morelli, isn't he? For the final 2 laps then.
So there's the White Hamilton Cup. He's dropped back to about 6. Absolutely superb stuff, but it's already Brian Iriarte who takes the lead.
This is it, down into turn. Really like that attitude from him, and this is him back to his very, very best.
It's now really a test of Brian Iriarte again. Can he respond to
8 then, as it's one of the biggest braking zones on the track, and we've got Brian in. What a way to sort of announce yourself onto the Moto3 grid permanently. You will be.
They go down.
They're down. Morelli and Iriarte, both of them to the lead at the end of that first sector. Then out we come on towards turns, Ding him actually in Moto3 for the rest of the year as he fills in.
Yeah.
Well, it's all on there, Peter. Look who we've got. Patama out the front. He's 9 and 10. Big overtaking spots here, but you don't want to sacrifice your drive onto the as the number 90. I think he's 95 in Moto3 as well. Run away with it. It's going to be 3 wins from 4. Should he keep it on the road and back straight?
Dash into 9th, back into 9th place. He's got a lot of work to do.
We've already seen him a couple of times, but we'll be seeing him permanently as well next year as well. Mitani on course for a debut podium in Rookies Cup. Could he be? This is the question. Will it be a big old freight train of ride?
Right, we're into the second part of the race now, and Marco Morelli still has the advantage, but David Gonzalez looking.
But it looks like Carl Pushing is going to try and take it from him as well. Or will Brian pull the pin? I tell you what, Peter, he's been smiling all weekend.
For a way past any time. Brian Iriarte has been pushed back there to the back of that. Patama really win 3 races out of 4, if you like, after the double in the.
He's seen nothing less than pure confidence every time I've seen him.
Absolute pack, but I don't think he's going to just hang in there too long. He's already passed Zen Mitani. Yellow here with just 2 laps remaining. It'll be the last lap as they go on to the start and finish. Absolutely, isn't he? And you know, Vader knows that he can't afford to let him get away. He's got to take up 4th place. Vader Patama and Brian goes inside. That's an unch now. Starting the last lap, he has a superb advantage. 1 second he had to get with Brian and give him a hard time. The number 11 is there. David Gonzalez. Unusual line for him, but he's got that low gear. He can get the drive out. It's over the rest of the pack, and he has to defend that absolutely superbly. He's well capable. Gonzalez, he also fancies giving a hard time. And Morelli's there in 5th place behind, and he does so. He's alongside Vader Patama. 51 and 50.
4 abreast in towards turn 1. Mitani leaves it as late as he possibly can. Yeah, we've not seen much of Pugliese the last couple of rounds, but don't forget,
he 4 side by side down the back straight ahead of the 34 of Zen Mitani through the.
Ramadipa up the inside. Indonesia could have 2 riders on the podium here today, Peter. It's got 2 podiums so far this year, has the Italian rider.
Super fast, flat out right-hander.
It's absolutely all on for it.
And surely the guys behind are going to muck each other up, and Vader's.
I know he's also won races here in Misano in the European Talent Cup previously.
And Brian not allowing Marco Morelli or David Gonzalez to get away. Just got a clear road ahead of him. He just has to put in that perfect lap as he did in it.
As well, so really, really, really keep your eye on.
He wants to get back on the tail there. And he knows he can do it. He probably doesn't know that he's got just an advantage and let
him, but also the 95, Marco Morelli, just behind him.
Yeah, and there's the 13. Superb. Just the 5 of them now. They really have split away from Carpus. He sees, of course, one of the TV screens around the track, and a lot of the riders do that. They look up, notice somebody out of the way there. He knows Agostinelli. He knows he's got to make his way through. Pushin and the rest.
Yeah, 1.6 the second the gap was last.
The TV screens, and then he'll know exactly how it's going. It's 1 second he has. Mitani up in. He can't afford to be nice about it. 14 laps remaining. As you say, put your laps
around, but Karpushin, you know, very, very strong rider, set personal best laps.
to second place ahead of Karpushin.
Well, it's all going to be about those.
You know, he enjoys riding at home. He's got a huge fan following here. He said he loves the track.
Time last time around was half a second quicker than the leaders. So final corners then, Beñat Fernandez and David Gonzalez. You can't count them out.
He says Mugello's even better, but I have fun here. I'm going to have a great. I can't wait to ride tomorrow.
He'd be able to respond with 6 laps to go. Well, Morelli has.
Well, that's right. I mean,
Are in for it as well. They would love a podium here in Germany, as they all would.
what do you say?
Well, on they come to the back straight. Well, one of the 2 back straights, I think.
As you say, it's doable, isn't it? That gap is not huge. Morelli, the fastest lap.
Still about 4, 5, 6 riders up for the 2nd and 3rd places, but it is all about Indianapolis. This one, it's Brian Uriarte and David Gonzalez. Gonzalez definitely putting himself
For the race so far.
Vader Pratama coming down the waterfall for the final time. This victory in the frame for a potential World Championship ride going forward, and he goes for the. Well then, they've really pulled the pin, haven't they? Yeah, they have really pulled. It's going to be his. It's all about who's going to get second.
Yeah, they're about 3 abreast there, but
Lead now. He overtakes Brian, under braking into that left-hander, but how much with the pin? Big style as they cross the line. Can't push in a foot.
up to the inside, and there's Mitani on the 34 who has the advantage.
His drivers, he sacrificed not too much as he maintains the lead there. Brilliant. 2.5 seconds adrift, actually. That went up big time in the.
Karpushin's there in the white helmet in 3rd place. Karpushin goes up the inside, but he can't do it. Mitani comes across. Yeah, and if it finishes like this, Gonzalez, Uriarte, Pratama,
Final sector alone. So this is a real chasing group. I don't think they're going to be able to catch back up.
he is surely going to take 2nd place ahead of Mitani. Then Uriarte is the cup champion, no matter what happens.
They've got to do something very special. Morelli's doing what he did back in Assen last year. We're about to see, will the riders have looked at what happened yesterday and thought, I can't have that kind of mess.
Tomorrow.
Down the back straight again they come, a little bit of weaving. He's just basically saying, I'm absolutely having it. If you're quick enough, come with. If not, again, if I have more pace, I need to go for it. Christian Daniel, as you said, already getting impatient. In the background there, we know they've been warned about that after it got a little bit out of hand over the last couple of receive at Part Ferme, chaps.
That's right. Now, Beñat Fernandez, as I say, he's carrying a wrenched arm.
Behind the 51 of Uriarte, switches towards the inside line, and Daniel